Great, great evening on this first day of November. We just arrived back in the city that's next to the city that never sleeps. So, we're still gonna read Proverbs 31 for this great evening. I listened to it a few times, on my flight on the way back from South Carolina after it took a detour all the way down to Miami, where I was fortunate to do my outside meditation. So, even during this out of state work with the youth, I was still able to maintain consistency with the outdoor grounded breath work, meditation. So, we good. We kept to some of the good habits that we've been reestablishing or establishing in this life and lifestyle that we're designing for ourselves. But here it is, Proverbs 31. The words of King Lemuel, mother to her son. It's a great evening, fam. It's a great evening. We're alive. We're healthy. Things are flowing abundantly into our life. The things that we have spoken and written, taken out of our imagination and put on paper, and wrote down as goals, are slowly but surely manifesting, becoming reality. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful to be of service. It's beautiful to have done the work that allows me to be of value to my family, to my friends, to my community, to be of great service to the Most High God that worketh in me, through me, and that is everyone that I come into contact with. It's a beautiful day, but check it. The words of King Lemuel's mother. The words of King Lemuel, the utterance which his mothers taught him. Proverbs 31. Proverbs of Solomon, the soul of man, the wisest and richest soul that ever lived. All right. What, my son, and what son of my womb, and what son of my vows? Do not give your strength to women, nor your ways to that which destroys kings. It is not for kings, O my son, it is not for kings to drink wine, nor for princes intoxicating drink, lest they drink and forget the law, and pervert the justice of all the afflicted. Give strong drink to him who is perishing, and wine to those who are bitter of heart. Let him drink and forget his poverty, and remember his misery no more. Open your mouth for the speechless and the cause of all who are appointed to die. Open your mouth, judge righteously, and plead the cause of the poor and needy. A virtuous wife. Who can find one? For her worth is far above rubies. The heart of her husband's shirt, safely trust her, so he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeks wool and flax, and willingly works with her hands. She is like the merchant ships. She brings her food from afar. She also rises while it is yet night, and provides food for her household, and a portion for her maidservants. She considers a field and buys it. From her profit she plants a vineyard. She girds herself with strength and strengthens her arms. She perceives that her merchandise is good, and her lamp does not go out by night. She stretches out her hands to the distaff, and her hands hold the spindle. She extends her hands to the poor. Yes, she reaches out her hands to the needy. She is not afraid of snow for her household, for all her household is clothed with scarlet. What a beautiful thing is to have a virtuous wife, right? She makes tapestry for herself. Her clothing is fine linen and purple. Her husband is known in the gates when he sits among the elders of the land. She makes linen garments and sells them, and supplies sachets for the merchants. Strength and honor are her clothing. She shall rejoice in time to come. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and on her tongue is the law of kindness. She watches over the ways of her household, and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children rise up and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praises her. Many daughters have done well, but you excel them all. Charm is deceitful, and beauty is passing, but a woman who respects the Lord, she shall be praised. Give her of the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. That's Proverbs 31. A virtuous wife. Her worth is far above rubies. A virtuous woman, a virtuous woman is a loyal and trustworthy woman. Her husband's heart, her husband's soul safely trusts her. She will not bring him shame. That's why he is able to sit among the elders at the highest places of the city. She considers fields and buys it. She is a worker. She rises while it is yet night. See that, family? She rises while it is yet night. See, a woman is not just a stay-at-home wife, as you know, society may try to make you think, like she just stays at home and takes care of the children. Like, nah, fam. She works with her hands. She girds herself with strength and strengthens her arms. She extends her hands to the poor and she reaches out to the needy. A virtuous wife, a good wife, is more than just a stay-at-home woman. She doesn't just take care of her children or her house. She also takes care of those that work for her. She makes things with her own hands and then she sells them. So she also brings her house profit. She is a worker. Now the society has you thinking that a stay-at-home wife is just, or that a wife that stays at home, she just stays at home and cleans the house, and that her husband pays for everything and she does nothing. Like, no, bro, she plays her part. She is a helpmate. She's not just a freeloader. She is not a useless individual that just lives off her husband. She is a helpmate, man. She is there to help you build up your kingdom. Like, you already have a kingdom when you bring her in, but she helps you build it up even greater. She helps you expand that. She is supposed to help you expand that. She's not just supposed to come and freeload, and then once she feels unhappy, she just divorces you and takes half of what you've created. Like, nah, man. She's not supposed to do that. That is what this society has, inculcated into their mind, brainwashed them into thinking that, they're just supposed to just, freeload, and whenever they feel unhappy, just leave you onto another one. The grass is green where you water it. Just keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. The grass is greener where you water it. This good book also tells you, to not leave the wife of your youth. Like, if she was there while you had nothing, bro, keep her there. Love her and appreciate her. Even if she has grown old, you still appreciate her, man. Do not treat her any differently than you would treat any other of your wives if you decide to marry more than one woman. Never treat any of your women unfairly. Never treat anyone better than the other. Do your utmost to develop a just heart, a fair heart when it comes to dealing with women. When it comes to dealing with men, you want to be just. When it comes to dealing with women, you want to be fair. All right? Because women are all about equality and fairness. She makes tapestry for herself. Her clothing is fine linen and purple. Her husband is known at the gates. She is so freaking loyal and awesome and great. And she amplifies your glory so much that you are known at the gates when you sit with the elders of the land. Strength and honor are her clothing. She opens her mouth with wisdom, meaning she is not clamorous. She is not contentious. She is not argumentative. She is not boastful and filled with hubris and avarice, always seeking attention from other men and other people. No, she opens her mouth with wisdom, and her tongue is the law of kindness. So she knows how to use her words to build up people, not to destroy you. All right? She is not afraid of snow, or she is not afraid of hard work. For all her household is clothed with scarlet. Only kings and queens wore scarlet and purple back in the days. So keep that in mind. And also, do not give your strength to women. Do not give your strength to women. Do not be one And this is not just for you, this is also for me, i.e. you looking back at me in this screen. Do not give your strength to women, gentlemen. Discipline your phallus. Discipline your sexual hunger. Discipline your lust. Choke the life out of lust so that all that it remains within you is love. All right? And do not go astray with those things which destroy kings, such as strong drinks and wine. Give drink to those who are perishing and those who are bitter of heart. If you are not dying and you are not bitter of heart, you should not be consuming any of these spirits. And even if you are bitter of heart, meditate and ask the Lord, remove and relieve you of all the unnecessary pain you may be feeling. Or better yet, give thanks for the pain. For the pain is trying to show you something. It's trying to teach you a lesson. Open your mouth for the speechless in the cause of all who are appointed to die. Judge righteously and plead the cause of the poor and the needy. Do your part, family. Let us do our part in this life. We are not here to just take. We are here to give. We are here to play our part in life. Respect the Most High God. Respect yourself. Love yourself. Love your mother. Love your father. You get what I'm saying? Whether they did the best or whether they didn't. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the fact that they played their part in helping you come to life. Whether they were present or not, they brought you forth. And, you know, just be thankful for that if that's all you can be thankful for. You know, if they were shitty human beings, at least be thankful for the fact that they in their buffoonery and foolishness created you, and you now have the opportunity to bring glory and honor to those fools that created you. You get what I'm saying? So give thanks. Give thanks to the Most High, to the universe, to creation, for the opportunity that you have to become the absolute greatest version of yourself. Whether you are born with everything or nothing. If with nothing, then the opportunity to acquire everything that you may desire. And if with everything, then the gratitude for you having those things, and now the opportunity to do many great things and many great goods with those things that you have. But yo, check it. Either than that, yo, we have completed our task. October 31st, 31 days of going live. You get what I'm saying? Some days, like today, we went live in the twilight hours. You know what I'm saying? Giving glory and praise to the Most High for the opportunity to do this. You know what I'm saying? To be of service, not just to it, but to it for all. Right? To create this content, to improve ourselves, to improve our communication skills, to bring value to others. You know, some information that illuminates, that incites, that influence, inspires, and invites to positive action. You know, all who take the time to listen to this, you know, fool over here run his mouth, and share whatever wisdom or knowledge we can share. God is your own human imagination, so imagine the absolute best of yourself, and imagine the absolute best as being possible of this world, despite all the BS that is being propagated through these mediums of entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Both through the technology and through the television that continues to tell lies to many's vision. So reject all of the lies that continue to be projected onto your vision through these various mediums of telecommunication. You get what I'm saying? Reject it. Do not accept it. Reject it. Do not accept it. Do not accept the belief that we're all doomed and that nothing good is going to come out, that we are on a trajectory to motherfucking destruction, because that is not true. That is not true. That is what the system of man's tricks, the matrix that has been designed by evil men, evil individuals, evil reptilian-minded like individuals would want you to think. They want you to be hopeless. They want you to have no hope so that you can give in to despair. You get what I'm saying? And so that you have no vision of a better future, so that you have no hopes for yourself, for your family, for your friends, and for the family that you may create. You get what I'm saying? They would love for everybody to just give in, but don't give in, fam. Do not give in. Continue to hope. Continue to have faith in your capacity to change for the better, and continue to move with love. Continue to move with hope, with faith, and with love, with enthusiasm and with grace, with gratitude in your heart for the opportunity to change, to be better, to produce better, and to see better things coming out of life. Because it is possible, man. To everything there is a season. There is a time to sow, there is a time to reap, a time to plant, and a time to reap, to pull out what has been planted, a time to build and a time to destroy, a time to heal and a time to kill. You get what I'm saying? There are many different seasons in life. It is not always summer, it is not always spring. You get what I'm saying? Fall and winter are just around the corner, and so is spring and then summer. And so continues the order of life, the divine order of life. Man, evil men that seek to profit at the expense and suffering of others would like you to think that life is just a gaggle fuck of just suffering, but it isn't, man. There's a lot of joy and a lot of good to be found in life if we just change our consciousness from one of fear and just comfort to one of courage and love and discipline. All right, but other than that, I don't know what else to talk about. So I'm gonna take it as a sign that I have done my work this day, and may whoever, whenever watches this, may gain some value, and may you embark on your own quest to figure out whatever it is that your gift is, and whatever it is that you have come into life to give back to life. Life is life's gift to you. So what is your gift going to be to life? Figure that out. Then go out and do it enthusiastically, wholeheartedly, and with much, much grace. All right? And always ask. If you don't know, ask that God reveal to you your true place and purpose in life, that it may grant that you may always desire more than you can achieve. You get what I'm saying? That you may always desire more than you can achieve, and that you may be granted the courage, the grace, and the enthusiasm to go about doing those things, bringing those things from the realm of imagination to this one of reality. All right? But other than that, one love. It's been your guy, Joan Sosa, Super Conscious Thought, Super Conscious Living. We out. Keep doing great things, family.